Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to a pipe story. First things first, man. Wharf Valley Boy, man. Appreciate the shout out on your Friday follow video, man. I really appreciate that. I'm looking forward to following more of your content as well. Um, Today's pipe. This is old number two, and that's not a reflection of my opinion on that pipe, but this is it here. This is my second pipe. We probably could call it the patient zero for my pipe acquisition disease, PAD. But I got this. It's a basket pipe. I picked this up from some website. I forget which one. And as far as like the shape, I've heard it. Everything from a bull moose. Uh, kind of got that Rhodesian uh, bowl there. Fits pretty nice in the hand. But anyway, I got this when I was just getting started. We had talked about the first pipe yesterday and got way into the Facebook groups and things like that. And the some of the guys that were in there were talking about having multiple pipes. Again, to a newbie, that was kind of news to me, but it made sense, you know. But I like the idea they were talking about the resting the pipe and rotating the pipe and kind of figuring out which flavors, which style you like, and things like that. I'm not necessarily a fan of the bull moose style, but this pipe is really cool. I like this pipe. It's yard cutting pipe. I load this up with some tobacco when I'm going to be in the yard. It's nice in the mouth. It's easy to see, to work. Doesn't stick straight out, so there's no tendency to clench, although I do like straight stems. And it's not a full bent where and I like full bents too, but I tend to knock it around and get loose. And I'm kind of a big guy, and so when they hang down here and I move my head, oh man, so. But this pipe here, really taught me about pipe rotation and the importance of it. And once I realized some of the bad things that I was doing to the first pipe, like using a torch lighter, how to pack a pipe, things like that, and things like that, this was a fresh slate. This was a clean start for me to kind of start over with the pipe and learn how to work it. And I didn't have to go back and go over all the mistakes again, as much as I love the first pipe. And there's the lesson there with me is that it's easy to get caught up on one thing, even if it's a good thing like pipe smoking. Learn to rest. Learn to keep a rotation in your life. Don't let yourself or let your pipes get too overworked and things of that nature. It's always a good thing to put something down for a minute and come back when it's ready. And that's what this pipe really taught me. And like I said, it really started the acquisition disease here, because from there I went to number three. We're going to talk about probably tomorrow. Is by far my favorite. I know I say that a lot, but by far my favorite pipe is number three. It is just a great pipe. But this one led me to that, and led me to pick out my favorite brand of pipes and things of that nature. So just let yourself rest, let yourself relax, especially with a pipe. It's always a good thing to do, rest your pipes and keep them clean. And those lessons you learn by destroying a pipe. This pipe here was the first one that I really picked up began to actually keep up the pipe and go from there and learn the lessons with it. So if you're also interested, this blend I'm smoking is actually one of my own. I'll get into my new hobby with pipes is tobacco blending, and that's been a nice I guess symptom of my pipe acquisition disorder. I've got blending acquisition disorder, and this is actually a blend I've been working on that finally came out pretty good. It took a while. It really took it to aging it several weeks for it to come out good, but it's a pretty spicy vapor. I call blend number 10 just because it was my 10th blend, A, and B, it was I didn't name it because it was pretty bad the first time I tried it, but then I let it age, and I pulled it out last night just to kind of mess with it a little bit, just to try one more shot before I threw it into the mud bag, and it's pretty good. So I hadn't had a chance to name it yet. It's kind of in the lines of Three Nuns Green with the vapor with the Perique there. It's kind of in that vein, just kind of a very simple Burley, Virginia, Perique, and there's a little bit of Cavendish kind of thrown in to kind of cool things down, smooth it out a little bit. So I'll talk a little bit more about my blends in some of the other videos, the good ones, not the bad ones. But anyway, this is pipe number 2, and like I said, just kind of take your time. If you're using this to relax, chill, just take your time, rest, rotate, find some rotation, find a rhythm in your life, and it'll help you. It'll help you. So anyway, that's another session of A Pipe Story. Thanks for sticking around. Feel free to drop any comments in the comments section, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.